Picture this, it's Thanksgiving and you're in the hot seat, tasked with preparing the coveted turkey. A first-time endeavor that's got your palms sweaty. As the pressure mounts, the turkey takes a turn for the disastrous, emerging from the oven more charred than a marshmallow at a bonfire. Yet, amidst the smoky chaos, laughter fills the room, a testament to the power of keeping cool under pressure. And there you have it, a turkey that's more burnt than a sunbather who fell asleep on the beach. But hey, at least the cranberry sauce was good, right? So, we've all had our turkey disasters, metaphorically speaking. But how do we keep our cool when the heat is on? Well, it's not as complicated as trying to defuse a bomb while juggling flaming swords. It's more like learning to ride a bike, with less bruising and more dignity. First up, we have step 1. Identify the pressure point. Imagine you're a detective, only your mission isn't to find who stole the cookie from the cookie jar. You're looking for the source of your stress. Is it your boss, breathing down your neck, or the deadline that's so close you can smell it like a burnt turkey? Once you've identified the culprit, you've won half the battle. Next, step 2. Take a moment to breathe and assess. Now, I'm not suggesting you take a nap or start meditating in the middle of your office. Just take a few seconds, deep breath in, deep breath out, and look at the situation. This isn't a time to panic, it's a time to strategize. Think of yourself as a war general surveying the battlefield, only with less mud and more spreadsheets. Finally, step 3. Tackle the problem with a clear mind. You've identified the pressure point, you've taken a moment to breathe. Now it's time to get to work. Remember, you're not in a sprint, you're in a marathon. Pace yourself, take one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll have crossed the finish line, leaving your stress in the dust. Throughout this process, it's important to maintain a sense of humor. Yes, even when you're in the thick of it. Because let's be honest, sometimes the universe has a sick sense of humor, and the only thing you can do is laugh along. So remember, the next time you're in a high-pressure situation, don't be a turkey, be a cucumber. Cool, calm, and ready to be made into a salad. All right, we've talked about the steps, now let's see them in action. Picture this. You're in the hot seat, the focus of a high-stakes job interview. The panel is firing questions at you like a tennis ball machine, and you're doing your best to return them with grace and poise. Let's rewind a bit. Before stepping into the room, you've already laid the groundwork. You've done your homework about the company, practiced potential questions, and visualized success. You're prepared, which is the first step towards staying cool under pressure. As the interview progresses, you remember to keep breathing. It's a simple, automatic bodily function, yet it's easy to forget when you're under stress. Deep, controlled breaths help keep your mind clear, enabling you to answer the questions with confidence. You're also careful about your body language, maintaining eye contact, sitting up straight, and keeping your movements smooth and deliberate. These actions send a message of confidence, not just to the interviewers, but to your own mind as well. And finally, you remind yourself that it's okay to pause, to take a moment to gather your thoughts before responding. This isn't a race, it's a conversation. Giving thoughtful, well-considered answers is far more important than rushing through. And there you go. Just like that, you've turned a potentially stressful situation into a walk in the park, or at least a brisk jog. So, what have we learned today? Well, we've journeyed through the sizzling world of pressure, where we discovered that it's less of a pressure cooker and more of an opportunity oven. We've learned that keeping our cool isn't just about being the chilliest cucumber in the fridge, but also about mastering the art of turning heat into a gourmet meal. We took a deep dive into the recipe for success, where the main ingredients are a heaping scoop of calm, a dash of perspective, and a sprinkle of humor. We've explored how, when life turns up the heat, we can whip up a delicious dish of success, rather than a charred turkey of defeat. Remember, the next time you're under pressure, don't let it cook you into a burnt turkey. Stay cool, stay calm, and you'll turn that pressure into your secret ingredient for success. Until next time, keep your cucumbers cool and your turkeys under control.